In what other situation do we kill one person to make another person's life easier? Pregnancy is not the worst thing that can happen to a woman. I know people act like it is, but it's not the worst thing that can happen.
I want to ask you about what's the best way, or what would your arguments be like, or the arguments that you like to present to someone who's pro-abortion, because it's often portrayed as being pro-women's health and pro-women's freedom. Like it's an issue of freedom and women's health. That's what we're told from a pro-abortion side. And then when I engage in discussions, sometimes I'm told, well, I'm neither a woman nor a doctor, so I shouldn't have an opinion on the whole thing. And so I'm asking you, as a woman and a doctor, is this really about women's health and women's freedom, or what do you say to that?
Okay. It's definitely not about women's health, and I really don't think it's about their freedom either. The pro-abortion industry has made it all about women's rights, and it's not about women's rights. It's about the murder of innocent human beings. And I think you just have to go back to the basics. Is this a human being or not? And we know from a scientific standpoint that when an egg and sperm meet, you have the beginnings of a unique individual. And this is a human being, our species. And in what other situation do we kill one person to make another person's life easier? Pregnancy is not the worst thing that can happen to a woman. I know people act like it is, but it's not the worst thing that can happen. Women don't have to keep their child if they don't want. Yes, they would have to undergo several months of pregnancy, but most of the time when women find out they're pregnant, they're already several months. So it's a very short time to be inconvenienced, as opposed to denying this other person of an entire existence, an entire life that they never get to experience. Is it unfortunate? Yes. Do we need to be compassionate towards women? Yes. But I think as a society, we have also taken the easy way out. It's a lot harder to say, okay, well, we are going to support women so that they don't feel that they have to abort for financial reasons or social reasons, and support them throughout the pregnancy. And then if they don't want to carry the child, have good systems for adoption, it takes more work to do that than to just say, oh, will you go get an abortion? And we have done such a good job of lying to young women and making them believe that if they keep their baby, they're going to be poor the rest of their lives. They're never going to be able to get an education. And really all of these lies, when there's so many groups, agencies, and individuals who are really willing to support women in whatever way they need so that they don't have to abort their babies. And yes, there are complications from being pregnant, but there are also complications from having abortions. And my feeling is, and after what I saw in my practice, I don't think a woman can kill her child and remain unscathed. It's going to affect her. She may not notice it right away. It may not be until she has a baby. It may not be until she tries to get pregnant and is unable. But at some point, it's going to affect her.
Hi, everyone. This is John Henry Westen. We hope you enjoyed this program. To see more like it, be sure to hit the subscribe button below to get all the latest content from LifeSite News. Check the links in the description to read more and connect with us on social media so that you can stay up to date with all the latest life, family, faith, and freedom news. Thanks for watching, and may God bless you.